UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath is there in Ayodhya to take a look at all the preparations in place ahead of the Prime Minister's visit tomorrow on Saturday, when the Prime Minister will be inaugurating the new airport as well as the new a new railway station. There will be a road show as well in Ayodhya. So ahead of that, UP Chief Minister Adityanath is there. He was meant to visit yesterday. However, due to the weather and the fog situation, he did not go yesterday, and it's today that he's gone to take a look at all the preparations that have been put in place as Ayodhya is gearing up for one, of course, the big ceremony which will take place for the Ram Temple next month on the 22nd. But ahead of that, tomorrow, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be in Ayodhya. He will also be taking a look at all the preparations, all the beautification that has taken place, all the development and infrastructure work that has taken place. And he will also be inaugurating the new airport that has been built in Ayodhya. There will be a road show as well. In fact, the Prime Minister will be moving from the Ram Ki Pedi and towards the Ram Temple, and there will be a road show that will be passing various places, the Surya Stham and the Dharm Path, which the Prime Minister will be conducting his road show. And the Prime Minister will also inaugurate the new airport, which is an airport with 2,200-meter long runway, which will be operational ahead of the Ram Temple event. And remember, and there have been runs also that have been taking place to check the airport, which is got artwork inspired by the Ramayana. So UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, they're offering prayers, and he's here to take stock of all the preparations in place ahead of the Prime Minister's visit tomorrow, where the airport will be inaugurated and the new railway station as well. As Ayodhya has got a new railway station, we've also been showing you how the entire town has received a massive facelift, a big boost to all the infrastructure in this one sleepy temple town. But now huge changes over the last couple of months and last year or so, and now everyone really gearing up for the big Ram Temple event, which will take place on the 22nd of January. So there you can see UP Chief Minister there offering prayers, and he will also hold meetings and take stock of the work, all the preparations that are in place ahead of the Prime Minister's visit. Well, let's go across to Tanishq now for more, and Tanishq has been bringing us all those reports on the preparations in Ayodhya. Tanishq, we can see the UP Chief Minister, they're offering prayers at the temple. He's here to also check on all the preparations that are in place ahead of the Prime Minister's visit tomorrow.
Gargi, this is a very important and a very crucial visit, although he was expected to, where he was scheduled to visit yesterday, but due to bad weather, he didn't, and he obviously reviewed the preparedness of the meeting virtually. Now today, he is going as per his schedule. Today also he was expected to reach here at around 2:30, but somehow I think it is because of the weather it got delayed again. But today he is here, and he is right now visiting the Hanumangarhi temple. Let me tell you, whenever for the past 2-3 times, whenever Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath came to Ayodhya, he has been visiting Hanumangarhi temple. So Hanumangarhi temple is just a few hundred meters away from the Ram Janmabhoomi's entrance, and Hanumangarhi temple is of course one of the most top attractions of Ayodhya. So he of course every time visits Hanumangarhi temple, and from there he is going to visit Ram Janmabhoomi as well. And then he will be, as per his schedule, he will also be reviewing the preparedness at Circle House as well. This of course comes just one day ahead of the Prime Minister's visit, as the Prime Minister is expected to visit here tomorrow and inaugurate the international airport and the new railway station. He's of course going to flag off the Amrit Bharat train and the Vande Bharat train. He's going to flag off 2 Amrit Bharat trains and 6 Vande Bharat trains, and is going to lay the foundation stone of development projects worth 11,000 crores. So this of course is a very important visit, and all of this in the run up to the this is the on 22nd January there is going to be the consecration ceremony. So the preparation is going on. The whole Ayodhya city is going through an infrastructural overhaul. The whole city is going through an overhaul. A lot of a lot of development works taking place here in Ayodhya. So of course, this is one of the most important visits of Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. Yes, over to you.
That's right, Tanishq, and you've been reporting how, the kind of development we've been seeing in Ayodhya. It's not just around the temple area, the entire city seeing this infrastructure boost. Tomorrow, the Prime Minister will be inaugurating the new airport. So a lot of development. It's really a frenzy of development that has been taking place over the last few months. And now, we're really in that final stretch ahead of the grand ceremony, which will take place next month. So you've been, viewing all this development that has taken place in Ayodhya. So give us a sense of all the work that has gone in.
Yes, exactly, Gagi. As I told you, the few months back from now, the whole city, there were dug up roads, heavy machinery all around, and finally the work is, towards the completion. The work is going to be completed. If I talk about the development work, one tourism center is also coming up here in the city of worth around 140 crores, which will be focusing on how to bring in more and more tourists to the city. Apart from that, if we talk about, there's of course a lot of economic boom as well. People from the nearby areas are selling off their property and coming here and buying some shops, so that they are expecting that the tourism of the city will increase, and of course the economic activity will increase. So somehow this is leading to the development. One quite interesting thing here I noticed was that the government has actually allowed families to build guest houses in their own homes, and the government will not charge any commercial price for the electricity or anything over that. So people are actually building, they are actually renovating their whole houses, building more more spaces in their house, so that they can accommodate tourists here that will be coming, as the city will be seeing a lot of tourism influx. One more important aspect, if I talk about Gargi, that the property rates have skyrocketed here. The property rates have actually skyrocketed here. The stamp office in the city has been seeing a record number of sale deeds of Ayodhya. Speaking to a couple of property dealers and the real estate experts, they also said that it is impossible to buy a land near the Ram Janmabhoomi or the Ram Ki Pedi area. This is of course because the rates have skyrocketed, and it is impossible to buy land near there. Some people
right,
are as the property dealer said, muh boli कीमत. So some people are ready to offer whatever the person over there asks for, but yes, of course, the property rates have skyrocketed. So of course, a lot of economic boom of the city. There's a lot of activity that has been going on. Tourists are still coming right now, although the Ram Mandir, the Pran Pratishtha hasn't happened as of now, but tourists are still coming to the city. They are visiting here, and of course, there's a lot of hype in the city and outside the city as well. Yes.
All right. Thanks so much for that, Tanishq. So a big, overall of the development there in Ayodhya. Reports also that there are applications for 100 applications to build hotels there. But there you can see UP Chief Minister in Ayodhya ahead of the Prime Minister's visit tomorrow.